The time's 6:14. Time to check your weather with Thomas. You know, this cold we've had lately isn't going away.
Well, it's been brutal over the last couple of days, but we will start to at least come out of it just a little bit as we go from today into tomorrow. And the reason why is with high pressure that built in yesterday, we had calm conditions, but those winds were out of the north. But as this high pressure moves from west to east, we'll start to see more of a southerly flow. So daytime highs over the next couple of days will gradually moderate, getting closer to our seasonal averages. We'll see a little bit in the way of some cloud coverage, but with calm conditions over the next couple of days in our northern Utah valleys, we'll see a little bit more haze, and it won't be really until next week that we see a big change to our weather, but we'll talk more about that in just a moment. In the meantime, we're just going to enjoy this incredible view from Monument Valley as we're awaiting sunrise on this very early Friday morning, but all nice and calm in southeastern Utah and all is nice and calm in northern Utah as well. This is the view from Sundance, the backside of Timpanogos. Twinkling stars above, doesn't get much better than that. A beautiful view to kick off this Friday morning. It's still cold outside, so as you head out the door, you're still going to want those extra layers, but we're sitting in the upper teens and low 20s along the Wasatch Front. We're at 27 in St. George. But for those of you in Heber City and Logan, temperature sitting at -9. Make sure you bundle up. It's extra layers, gloves, hats, the works this morning. And with a little bit of wind, it makes it feel just that little bit colder. But thankfully, the wind's not nearly as strong as a couple of days ago. Your dog walking forecast, I think Cooper and Sadie Grace have the right idea, at least for the next couple of hours where they're going to be snuggled up on the couch. But as we get through the morning into the afternoon, Brad will be taking them for a walk. And by your lunch hour, temperatures along the Wasatch Front climbing into the middle 30s. So daytime highs will come in below our seasonal averages once again, but it won't feel as cold compared to the last couple of days. With the calm conditions, though, as mentioned, we'll see a little bit of inversion haze in our northern Utah valleys, mainly going to be checking in with moderate air quality, so not necessarily the worst, but definitely not the greatest. And we'll see a little bit more in the way of haze as we go into our Saturday as well. Daytime highs climbing to the mid and upper 30s on the Wasatch Front. We'll also see mid to upper 30s for the Wasatch back, and that's how you can kind of tell that we'll have that inversion take shape along the Wasatch Front. And the Uinta Basin daytime highs in the teens and 20s. It's going to be another cold day in Vernal with a daytime high of only 14 degrees. Then as we find our way down into central and southern Utah, we'll start to see a little bit more 30s with a few 40s popping up. We'll see a daytime high of 41 in Richfield. We'll top out at 48 in St. George. Another chilly day in Bryce Canyon, but instead of low 20s, we'll see upper 20s for today at 28. And we'll also top out at 31 degrees in Blanding. Your All-Star weekend got a lot happening in Salt Lake, and the weather looks to be pretty good as we go from today into tomorrow. And that slight chance that you see on Sunday looks to be mainly during the first portion of the day. And that chance looks to be a little bit better in the high terrain, so hopefully that won't be an issue as we go into next week, though. Looks like we're going to be moving into a much more active pattern. We'll lay that out for you here on the long-range futurecast. High pressure in control for now. That starts to move down to the southeast. Then on Saturday, we'll get partly cloudy skies, very similar to today, just a little bit warmer compared to today. And then going from Saturday night into Sunday, a weak system moves in from our north. Hopefully this helps out with our inversion haze. This will bring us a slight chance for wet weather, mainly in the northern half of the state, with the better chance being up in the high terrain. That best chance will be during the first portion of the day. Looking good by Sunday afternoon. Then on Monday, another weak system slides in, a chance for valley rain and mountain snow in the northern portion of the state before things ramp up in an even bigger way by the middle of next week with a more potent system coming in from our northwest and a stronger cold front that could bring us a better chance for snow across the board and even a chance for wet weather down in southern Utah. In St. George, we'll see daytime highs go from the upper 40s today into the upper 50s to around 60 degrees by President's Day. Then as that cold front moves through, temperatures trend downward with a chance of rain by next Wednesday. Then along the Wasatch Front, some hazy conditions today and tomorrow. Hopefully the haze doesn't get too bad with that southerly flow of wind. Slight chance on Sunday. Again, that best chance will be early in the day and the better chance will be in the high terrain. A chance of straight rain on Monday along the Wasatch Front before a chance of rain and snow on Tuesday. Then a better chance for straight snow on Wednesday as that cold front works its way through.